Good afternoon. In this lecture, we will discuss parasympathomimetic agent, their classification, and general mechanism of action. Parasympathomimetic agents are the compounds which mimic the action of acetylcholine. Yes, these drugs suppress all the action of the sympathetic system, which result in drying up of the secretion of the body fluid like saliva, tears, sweat, bronchial secretion, and gastrointestinal secretion. Relaxation of smooth muscles in the intestine, bronchi, and urinary bladder, and increase in the heart rate are the major function of the parasympathomimetic agent. Let's discuss the classification of parasympathomimetic agent. The parasympathomimetic agents are classified on the basis of their mechanism of action. The first class is directly acting cholinergic drug, and second class is indirectly acting cholinergic drug. First, directly acting cholinergic drug. The drug acting cholinomimetic drug can be divided on the basis of chemical structure into ester of choline and alkaloid. A few drugs are highly selective for specific muscarine and nicotinic receptor. Many have effect on both receptors, for example, acetylcholine. Indirectly acting cholinergic drug. The action of acetylcholine released from the autonomic and somatic motor nerves are terminated by enzymatic destruction of the molecule. Hydrolysis is accomplished by acetylcholinesterase. The indirect acting drug have primary effect on active site of this enzyme, although some also have direct action on nicotinic receptor. The common difference between members of the groups are chemical and pharmacokinetic, but their pharmacodynamic properties are identical. Let's see the classification. Classification on the basis of directly acting cholinergic drug. First is choline ester. Examples are acetylcholine, methacholine, carbachol, bethanochol. Second class is second class of cholinergic direct acting cholinergic drug is cholinomimetic alkaloids: pilocarpine, muscarine, ericoline. Mechanism of action of directly acting cholinergic drug. These drugs mediate the action through muscarine and nicotinic receptor or subtype. Stimulation of M1 or M3 receptor causes hydrolysis of phosphoinositide and mobilization of the intracellular calcium ion as a consequence of the interaction which with a G protein and phospholipase C is activated, which phosphorylates the target protein. In contrast, M2 and M4 inhibit adenocyclase and regulate specific ion channel, that is enhancement of potassium conductance in cardiac arteries tissues. Cholinergic stimulation affects cardiac function directly by inhibiting the effect of adrenergic activation. As a part, it decreases the cyclic adenosine monophosphate formation and reduction of L-type calcium channel activity. In arterial muscle, acetylcholine decreases the strength of contraction. This effect is due to M2 receptor mediated action of G protein regulated potassium channel. Increased Increased potassium permeability leads to the hyperpolarization and shorten the duration of action potential. So this is the general mechanism of action of directly acting cholinergic drug. Second classification is based on indirectly acting cholinergic drug. First is reversible cholinesterase inhibitor. Examples: fucostigmine, neostigmine bromide, pyridostigmine bromide, hydrophonium chloride, ambient chloride. Third category is cholinesterase reactivator. So these are the drugs used to reverse the inactivation of the cholinesterase caused by the organophosphate or sulfonate. They are an important component therapy in agriculture, industrial, and military poisonings by organophosphate and sulfonates. Example: pralidoxamine. Medicinal uses: pralidoxamine injection is used together with another medication called atropine to treat poisoning caused by organic phosphorus pesticide. Mechanism action of acetylcholine. Acetylcholine esterase is a serine-dependent isoenzyme capable of hydrolyzing acetylcholine to choline to acetic acid. The active site of acetylcholine esterase comprises two distinct regions: an anionic site that possesses glutamate residue and an astratic site in which histidine, imidazole ring, and serine hydroxyl group are present. Catalytic hydrolysis occurs, thereby the acetyl group is transferred to the serine hydroxyl group, leaving the acetylated enzyme molecule and a molecule of free choline. Spontaneous hydrolysis of the serine acetyl group occurs rapidly. There are two main categories of acetylcholine esterase inhibitor. First is the amine or ammonium acetylcholine esterase inhibitor, which react reversibly with enzyme. These compounds reversibly acetylate the astratic serine hydroxyl. Their duration of action are few minutes or to few hours. But second, the organophosphate type acetylcholine esterase inhibitor form an irreversible bond with the enzyme, and their duration of action are for few weeks to month. So this is the different. These are the two types of acetylcholine inhibitors. If we see the medicinal uses of parasympathomimetic drug and sympathomimetic drugs, both are reciprocal to each other. Let's see the parasympathomimetic drug medicine uses: direct acting, decrease blood pressure, decrease pulse rate, constrict bronchials, constrict pupil of the eye, increase urinary contraction, increase peristalsis. Indirect acting, increase muscle tone, whereas sympathomimetic drug increase blood pressure, increase pulse rate, relax bronchial, dilate pupil of the eye, uterine relaxation, increase blood sugars. So these are the parasympathomimetic uh, drug. So in examination, the classification of parasympathomimetic drug may be asked, and the general mechanism of action of parasympathomimetic drug, directly acting and indirectly acting, may be asked in the examination. Thank you. So next lecture we will discuss the synthesis of some selected parasympathomimetic drug and structure activity relationship of parasympathomimetic agent. Thank you.